Welcome back to Building a Foundation Ministry. And I'm finishing up my series of my testimonies. And man, my life has been a ride. Um, and I went back into the past previously to tell you about how God allowed me to go inside of a jail so that I could minister to people. I didn't even go into when I prayed for people and they was delivered. I didn't even go into when Muslims was converted unto Christians. I didn't even get into all the things that God showed me that he would do for me if I would be faithful. Even when I give my testimony, I get a little emotional because I don't believe that I'm where God wants me to be. But there is a call on my life that is so powerful that I can't even explain it. Well, all of these dreams and visions that I had, I still didn't believe that God was in my life. I believed that I was only having these dreams and visions because everyone else said that I had a calling on my life. And everybody else would say things like when I went to church as a kid, they would say that this child is glowing in the church. This child has an aura around. And I remember standing up and giving my testimony, and I would speak things out of the Bible as if I had read it before, but I didn't know anything about the Bible. God would put his words into my mouth at all times. And so I felt like that all of these dreams were more things that I had made in my mind because of I guess I guess I kind of felt like they happened because of all the things that I was around. And I didn't know that it was God trying to get my attention. So God went a little farther. One day I met this man. He said that I had a dream about you last night. And he says, I dreamed that you was in a black suit, black shoes, standing on a platform, preaching to a multitude of people that I can't even number. This man was out of my life and I'd never seen him again. And I bumped into another man. He said, I had a dream about you last night. He said that you had a black suit on, black shoes, you was on a platform and you was preaching to a multitude of people. Same identical dream that the other guy had. And I was like, how does two people have the same identical dream that don't even know each other and just so happen to meet me and tell me the dreams? And I was still too big-headed to believe. Still didn't want to believe. Talk about stiff-necked and rebellious. Oh man, my face is right beside those words in the dictionary because I still didn't want to believe that this was God. I just chalked it up as coincidence or something that just happened that I couldn't explain. But God was trying to get my attention because he said, I chose you before the foundation of the earth. And he said, you are going to preach for me to all men. But I didn't believe it. And then I fell into my state of depression where I started to wonder, like, why would somebody listen to a criminal or a prisoner? Why would somebody listen to me? I'm not a good person. I'm nothing. What can I tell the people that they haven't already heard? What can I say that will make the people listen to me? I had a lot of doubt. I didn't believe. And so I just continued to let it go. And I continued to let it go. And I continued to let it go. Excuse me. But my mother was praying for me the whole time. My friends were praying for me the whole time. My pastor was praying for me the whole time. And the Bible says that the prayers of the righteous avail it much. And their prayers got through. My attitude started to change. My life started to change. But in this process, God continued to discipline me. And the Bible says that he chastised those that he loved. And he continued to discipline me because I continued to make bad choices. But now I can sit here and I can tell you that I am chose. I am called by God. And I have a word. And if it would not have been through the things that I've been through, then this word would not have any power. But God allowed me to go through this word so that I will have something to tell you today. I'm getting ready to conclude this, and this isn't even everything that happened in my life. This is just some of it. It would take a long time to tell my whole life. So I'm going to finish it up with one more video. I'm going to be talking about the gifts and talents that God blessed me with. I'm going to be talking about some of the amazing things that God did. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I believe. And that'll be the end of this series. I hope that I said something throughout all of these videos that touch someone. Something that will help you. So I'm out. Until the next video. And I'm going to wear the same shirt. God bless you.